Have you ever wondered how one individual could redefine an entire genre of music? In 1958, a star was born in the industrial town of Gary, Indiana. His name was Michael Jackson. Picture a young Michael, the eighth of 10 children, finding his voice in a family brimming with talent. The Jackson 5, led by Michael and his brothers, was the family's ticket out of Gary and into the heart of America's musical landscape. Their journey to Motown Records is a tale of hardship, resilience, and unyielding ambition. The group exploded onto the scene, with young Michael's charismatic performances and soulful voice quickly setting him apart. Even as a member of the Jackson 5, there was something about Michael that was different, something special. His unique blend of infectious energy and raw talent captivated audiences, setting the stage for his later reign as the king of pop. Even at a young age, Michael Jackson's extraordinary talent was undeniable. As Michael stepped into the spotlight, his star only continued to rise. Leaving the familial confines of the Jackson 5, Michael embarked on a solo career in the late 70s that would redefine pop music and culture forever. Leaving the familial confines of the Jackson 5, Michael embarked on a solo career in the late 70s that would redefine pop music and culture forever. Leaving the familial confines of the Jackson 5, Michael embarked on a solo career in the late 70s that would redefine pop music and culture forever. His first solo endeavor under the Epic Records banner was Off the Wall, a project that saw him collaborate with the legendary music producer Quincy Jones. This was a partnership that proved to be magical. Off the Wall was a critical and commercial triumph, boasting 4 number-one hits and earning Michael his first Grammy as a solo artist. Off the Wall was a critical and commercial triumph, boasting 4 number-one hits and earning Michael his first Grammy as a solo artist. Off the Wall was a critical and commercial triumph, boasting 4 number-one hits and earning Michael his first Grammy as a solo artist, but this was just the beginning. As the 80s dawned, Michael was gearing up for a project that would not only surpass his previous success, but would also change the course of music history. In 1982, Thriller was unleashed on the world. It was an album that transcended the boundaries of music, blending elements of pop, rock, and funk into a sound that was undeniably Michael. In 1982, Thriller was unleashed on the world. It was an album that transcended the boundaries of music, blending elements of pop, rock, and funk into a sound that was undeniably Michael. In 1982, Thriller was unleashed on the world. It was an album that transcended the boundaries of music, blending elements of pop, rock, and funk into a sound that was undeniably Michael. Thriller was an explosion of creativity and innovation. It wasn't just an album, it was a cultural phenomenon. The title track, with its iconic dance routine and groundbreaking music video, changed the way we consume music. The title track, with its iconic dance routine and groundbreaking music video, changed the way we consumed music. The title track, with its iconic dance routine and groundbreaking music video, changed the way we consumed music. Beat It, with its rock-infused sound, broke down barriers between genres. Beat It, with its rock-infused sound, broke down barriers between genres. Beat It, with its rock-infused sound, broke down barriers between genres. And Billie Jean, with its compelling narrative and unforgettable bass line, cemented Michael's status as a musical genius. The album was a monumental success. It became the best-selling album in history, selling an estimated 66 million copies worldwide. It won a record-breaking 8 Grammy Awards in 1984, including Album of the Year. It won a record-breaking 8 Grammy Awards in 1984, including Album of the Year. It won a record-breaking 8 Grammy Awards in 1984, including Album of the Year. It topped the charts in more than a dozen countries, and its impact on pop culture was immeasurable. With Thriller, Michael Jackson didn't just break records, he shattered them. He created a body of work that was not only commercially successful, but also artistically significant. He created a body of work that was not only commercially successful, but also artistically significant. He created a body of work that was not only commercially successful, but also artistically significant. Thriller wasn't just an album. It was a cultural revolution, a testament to Michael's genius, and a testament to his rightful place as the king of pop. But Michael Jackson was more than just a singer. He was a revolutionary performer. This artist brought something entirely new to the table, a unique blend of music and dance that would forever change the landscape of pop culture. His contributions to dance, particularly his invention of the moonwalk, remain iconic to this day. Imagine the scene. The year is 1983, Motown 25 is airing, and Michael Jackson glides backwards as if defying gravity. This was the moonwalk, a move that seemed to make the impossible possible, and it became synonymous with Jackson himself. But he didn't stop there. His dance style was a fusion of incredible precision, fluid movements, and electrifying energy that captivated audiences worldwide. When it came to music videos, Michael was a pioneer. He transformed this medium from a mere promotional tool into an art form. His videos were mini-movies filled with elaborate storylines, special effects, and intricate choreography. They were a spectacle, a visual feast that complemented his music and brought it to life in an entirely new way. His signature style, too, was unmistakable. The single white glove, the fedora, the military-style jackets all became symbols associated with the king of pop. His fashion sense was as unique and innovative as his music and dance, and it made him stand out in the crowd. But Michael Jackson was more than a performer. He used his platform to address social issues, to bring attention to the problems of the world. Songs like Man in the Mirror and Heal the World encouraged listeners to make a positive change, to look beyond themselves and consider the bigger picture. In essence, Michael Jackson was an artist in the truest sense of the word. He pushed boundaries, challenged norms, and always strived to innovate. He was an entertainer, yes, but also a visionary, a humanitarian, and a trailblazer. Through his artistry, Michael Jackson left an indelible mark on pop culture. His influence resonates even today, and it's safe to say it will continue to do so for generations to come. Yet, like any great figure, Michael Jackson's life was not without controversy. As we delve into the later stages of his career, it's important to remember that the King of Pop faced his fair share of personal struggles and legal battles. But let's not dwell on the darker shades of his life, for even amidst the storm, his star continued to shine brightly in the musical firmament. In the 90s, Michael's career trajectory took a turn as he found himself embroiled in numerous allegations and lawsuits. The impact was profound, affecting both his personal life and public image. Yet it was during these trying times that he released the album History, a double-disc masterpiece that showcased his undying spirit and robust talent. As the new millennium dawned, Michael's life continued to be a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. His struggles were far from over, but his music never ceased to captivate audiences worldwide. He released Invincible in 2001, another testament to his musical genius. Tragically, in 2009, the world lost this icon much too soon. Michael's sudden death shocked fans globally, marking the end of an era. But even in his absence, his music continued to reverberate, echoing his indomitable spirit and unyielding passion. Despite his personal struggles, Michael Jackson's musical genius remained undiminished. His legacy, etched in the annals of pop music, continues to inspire and captivate, proving that the King of Pop's reign is far from over.